How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Countdown video. We only have 118 days left until the game's release on December 7th, and today we'll be looking at another supposed leak. As always, and I cannot stress this enough, we have no idea if this leak is true or not, so make sure you take it with a grain of salt and realize I'm talking about this just for fun. If you'd like to read along while I talk, you can find the link to the original post in the description bar down below. Now, with all out of the way, let's jump right into the newest leak. So, before we get started on today's video, I would just like to say thank you so much for 600 subscribers. In the short time I've been doing YouTube, I never thought I would grow this quickly, but thanks to all of you, we have gotten to this amazing milestone really fast. I know this is super unlikely, and this might be a little unrealistic, but if we do manage to make it to 1,000 subscribers by Sunday, August 26th, I will be giving away a Nintendo eShop gift card. So if you'd like to win it, make sure we hit that subscriber milestone by the time I go back to school on Sunday, August 26th. And now that we've gotten all that out of the way, let's jump right into the newest leak. So today's leak comes from 4chan, and it is titled News for the Fans and is posted by Anonymous. It starts by saying, "Hello all, I'm a current employee at Nintendo of America, and over the past 6 months, since I first heard about it, I've been trying to gather as much information as I can regarding this upcoming Smash Bros. Game. It's been hard as Kyoto and Reggie have been extremely tight-lipped regarding anything having to do with Ultimate, but I think I've gathered enough info for you all to be satisfied. Firstly, Geno, Shadow, and Isabelle are all indeed playable. There are no new Kirby, Zelda, Street Fighter, Pac-Man, Mega Man, Final Fantasy, Kid Icarus, Punch-Out, F-Zero, Earthbound, Pikmin, Metal Gear, or Star Fox reps. I have no information on Pokemon. Subspace Emissary is not back. Another direct is planned for October and maybe November. There is currently a discussion on when to announce and show off the new mode and some other stuff. Not in September or December. The masterpieces are returning, Target Smash, Board the Platforms, and Smash Tour are not returning. Springman, the Octolings, Rex and Pyra, and any character from Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey will not be playable in the base roster or DLC as they are too new. This may change further down the line, but as it stands, they aren't in. Isaac, Saki Amanaya, Skull Kid, and Dylan will all remain as assist trophies. Rhythm Heaven will be represented in some way, but I wasn't told how. Third-party characters Spyro, Travis Touchdown, and Rayman/Rabbids were all considered at one point as DLC, but have since been rejected. Crash Bandicoot and Banjo-Kazooie are still being considered for DLC. Shovel Knight is the only indie representation. Shantae and Steve were originally intended to also be in the game, but both were cut. Online mode is still being tweaked, but a full reveal is planned. So, now that we've gone over the leak in its entirety, let's talk about it a little bit. So first of all, this is one of the most underwhelming leaks I have ever read. I think this leaker is playing it very safe because Geno, Shadow, Isabelle, and a new Pokemon are all basically a given at this point. However, I don't believe that these are the last 4 characters we're going to be getting in the game, because I think we'll be getting a couple more Echo Fighters, and Sakurai is just an unpredictable man, which makes me think that we will be getting a character that nobody saw coming, just like we didn't see Richter coming as an Echo Fighter for Simon Belmont. The Subspace Emissary not coming back, I personally believe that it will be Subspace Emissary. I think what he means by the Subspace Emissary is not coming back is that we are going to be getting a pretty good story mode, like somewhere between Adventure Mode and Subspace Emissary, and it's not going to be called the Subspace Emissary. A lot of people believe that it's going to be called Spirits, so maybe Spirits is going to be like a good middle ground between Melee's Adventure Mode and the Subspace Emissary from Brawl. The October and/or November directs do make a lot of sense because that gives them enough time to announce new characters in the new story mode without doing it every single month and giving everything away very quickly, while also building hype up until the game's release. The masterpieces are returning. I'm actually not quite sure what the masterpieces are, but if they're returning, hey, I guess that's cool. Target Smash, Board the Platforms, and Smash Tour are not returning. That's very disappointing. I know a lot of people didn't really like any of these modes, but I really enjoyed playing Smash Tour with my little sister, so it's going to be really sad to see Smash Tour not come back. Springman, the Octolings, Rex and Pyra, and any character from Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey will not be playable in the base roster or DLC also makes a lot of sense because they are very new, and I don't think they had time to develop them, as they did take a lot of influence from the Smash Ballad, and they probably didn't have enough time to develop these new characters, which is very unfortunate because I would have liked to see a couple characters from ARMS in the game. Keeping Isaac and Skull Kid and Dylan as assist trophies is very, very unfortunate, as I know a lot of people are pulling for them to be in the game, but if they don't make it in as a playable fighter, at least we are going to get them as assist trophies, so it'll still make us kind of happy, not really. Rhythm Heaven will be getting some representation. My guess is they're either going to be an assist trophy or a regular trophy, but who knows, if they're a playable character, that'd be awesome. And then Spyro, Travis Touchdown, and Rayman and Rabbids all being considered as DLC and then being rejected makes me really sad because I really want to see Rayman in the game. But who knows, maybe we'll get him in the next one, or maybe as DLC. Who knows, Sakurai is a man of mystery, he might surprise us. And then Crash Bandicoot and Banjo-Kazooie being considered for DLC. I think both of these characters are going to end up making it into the game, and if they make it in as DLC and not in the base roster, I would be more than happy to wait as long as they make it into the game. Shovel Knight being the only indie representation makes me really upset because I really want Shantae to be a playable character, but who knows, maybe this leak is wrong and Shantae will be in as a playable character. And then finally, the online mode still being tweaked. I'm sure they're just going to bring back For Fun and For Glory. I don't know if it's going to be faster because we're going to be paying for it online. I'm not really sure, but either way, I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. So now that we've gone over this entire leak in detail and discussed it a little bit, do I believe it's real? I honestly do believe this leak is real. I think there's a lot of stuff on here that makes a lot of sense, like Geno, Shadow, Isabelle, and a new Pokemon being playable. But I also think Sakurai is going to throw in a couple more characters that nobody saw coming like he usually does. So overall, I do think this leak is legit, and I do think that this is what we're going to end up seeing. But let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. Do you believe this leak is legit? And would you be happy with it if it was? Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.